consumer to take advantage of it. 2 weeks ago, these Dungeness crab were selling for over $5 a pound. Crab meat was over $20 a pound, and it was probably frozen. Today, we have crab that's selling anywhere from $2 to $3 a pound. Crab meat can be from $12 to $15 a pound, but the really, really good news on this one is that the quality of the Dungeness crab is much, much better than what it was 2 weeks ago. So price is down, quality is up. The main reason for this is the Dungeness crab season in Oregon started December 1st. Prices of crab are dictated by supply and demand. Right now, lots of production, lots of crab, price is down, so for the consumer on Dungeness crab, there's an excellent value now. But it all isn't that easy because you still need to be careful. All crab are not good, and by giving you some of the guidelines that I'm going to give you today, I'm going to make you more of an intelligent and selective buyer to make sure that you get those good crab. One of the first things why a crab will be an inferior crab is that we call a number 2 crab. It has lots of legs missing. Any crab that has more than 2 legs missing should be a number 2 and should be sold at a number 2 price. You shouldn't have to pay top dollar for this crab. My main worry on Dungeness crab, though, is that they need to be, for Oregon crab to be legal, they need to be 5 3/4 inches across the back. If they're soft-shelled, it's very hard to tell if they're soft-shelled or not, but one of the best guidelines that you can use is this crab here weighs 1.1, 1.2, 1.3 pounds. It's very unlikely that you're going to get a good crab. Inferior crab, they don't have any. The crab meat isn't very good. The quality is low quality. In essence, you end up buying a lot of shell. My guideline is when you're buying Dungeness crab is make sure that they're at least 1.5 pounds and that they feel very, very dense to the weight. Now, you've decided you've purchased a crab. You go into the fish market, and a lot of them, you take it home, and when you get it home, you need to back it and clean it. Now, the easiest way to do that, here's a nice, beautiful crab out of Oregon, Newport. You hold it underneath, and you grab it and break it, and you notice all the juice, and that's an indication of a good, fresh crab. Next, you want to take your thumb and clean these gills off. Take the gills, clean them out, break this part off, clean all this out, and then you want to rinse it under water. And to do that, you get here's one that I've already backed and taken care of. So here's the meat, and it's ready to serve now. Next, you want to crack it and then break it at the legs. You can take it in sections like this, and this makes the body meat really easy to break. And when you're picking crab meat, start at the small part, go to this leg, and then work your way this direction. It'll make you a lot better yield, a lot more crab meat that you'll get. Crab meat will yield about 25%, so a 2-pound crab will give you about 1/2 pound of crab meat. If you're serving for guests, you want about 1 crab per person. A nice crab cocktail is about 1/3 pound. So if you're feeling crabby these holiday seasons, you go right ahead, because if it's Dungeness crab, it's a good time for you.
John, just real quick, while the price is down, can you freeze crab meat? And if so, how long?
You can freeze crab meat. There's so much fresh available right now, I don't see any reason to. If you were to freeze it, I wouldn't freeze it more than for 2 or 3 weeks. The average freezer at home isn't cold enough, and there's so much fresh available. This time of year, there's absolutely no reason to freeze it.
John, good luck at your new location.
Thank you very much, and have a nice Christmas.
Will do.
Same to you.